Coasts are indeed teeming with life, both under the water and on the shore. Professor GeraldSchernewski of Leibniz Baltic Sea Institute in Germany, you are leading a transnational team of Bono's BALTCOAST project. And your point is that we need new approaches to integrated coastal zone management. What those new approaches are about to bring us?
Thank you. We heard how important the coastal zones are, but do we effectively manage them? Yeah. So what we as a starting point for our project found was that we have scientific topics that turn up in cycles after 10 to 15 years, and the progress is limited. So we had the impression that especially on a local level, there is an insufficient transfer of scientific results and knowledge into practice, and a failure of the implementation of environmental measures and new approaches. One example of coastal realignment measures. Sometimes it takes 25 years from the first idea of an realignment until its implementation. We had this time partly, but now we have climate change. We have to adapt faster and we need new tools. Or we need to adapt existing tools. And this is exactly what we are going to provide. A tool or a systems approach framework for coastal zones that in a systematic and stepwise manner integrates different disciplines, social sciences, economics, and natural sciences, under involvement of end users and authorities, and that allow us to guide through the process from the definition of a problem or a new measure, a new possibility, towards the implementation. And we are not building everything new from the scratch. We systematically condense the existing knowledge into our approach. And this is the core of our approach. The ecological, social, economic assessment. So we have a kind of guidance and we start with the issue identification. And the most important step in that is to reach a consensus about the problem. And this needs to be done with the stakeholders. So a stakeholder mapping is in the beginning. In the systems design step, we together with the stakeholders define or reach a joint understanding of what the problem is and possible solution. We need to formulate the system. So what are the dependencies in a coastal zone? How is the problem related to others? And especially how is the natural scientific aspect related to social and economic things? We then develop a conceptual model that allows us to run scenarios, alternatives, how you can deal with a coastal zone. And we, in the systems output, we define or we discuss it with the end users and come to an implementation. So the benefit of this system is that we want to reduce the time that is needed from the perception of a problem or a new opportunity towards its implementation, because we need to be faster because of climate change and sea level rise. Thank you.